After such a defeat, how do you explain the difference of level between Bruges and Monaco, and did you expected this difference?
It was not only a defeat, it was a heavy defeat. Congrats for Club Brugge for the absolute deserved win. Our appearance tonight was not on Champions League level, and we lost almost every battle on the pitch. We were not well organized. Maybe the penalty can change a little bit, maybe the game, but the first big chance had Club Brugge, and they had in the first 30 minutes easy chances to score, and the 3-0, I think we were lucky with the 3-0. And this appearance, what we did tonight, it's not Monaco style, and we have to also apologize for our fans. They were here, it was about 600, but in the end we have to analyze it as fast as possible, and Sunday is our next game.
Tanu Jallo for Guinea News. Coach, yesterday you said you don't know if the fact you didn't travel yesterday to Bruges will have an impact on your team. Now, after the game, what can you say? Because you didn't travel yesterday, does that have an impact on your team? And the other one, we have seen Ansu Fati back on the team. Is it maybe one of the positive things that you are going to take back home? And the last question, can you give us an update about Paul Pogba?
For the first question, my reply is for sure it was not the best preparation, but I cannot accept excuses because in the end we are professionals. The players, they slept at home. We traveled today. We did it also a week ago in Auxerre, and we played only two hours later. It was the same situation. For sure it's not the same preparation what we expected, but it can happen in football. And yeah, the positive things tonight was for sure Ansu Fati. When we can talk about one positive thing, it was also Ansu Fati that we saw him on the pitch. And also, in my opinion, I want to give a big praise also for Philipp Köhn. I think he reached Champions League level tonight. All other players were under Champions League level. And to the third question with Paul Pogba, we will see. I think the next couple of weeks he will be available for us, and then we will see him on the pitch.
Please, only one question, please.
Coach, bonsoir, Mathieu Ledru, France Info. Ce soir, on a vu un Monaco qui a beaucoup subi pendant 90 minutes. On voit bien aussi que sans Zakaria, c'est pas du tout la même équipe. Alors j'ai juste une question. Est-ce que ce soir, vous êtes inquiet en sachant que le mercato de Monaco repose beaucoup sur des paris, Ansu Fati, Paul Pogba, Itumbo, et voilà, avec le profil d'Ambolo qui pesait aussi beaucoup sur les défenses, n'a pas été remplacé vraiment cet été. Donc voilà, est-ce que ce soir vous êtes inquiet voilà, après cette lourde défaite?
Midfielder, we have a lot of bet on Pogba. We are betting like Fati, Itumbo. We have a lot of players, and there is no replacement for Embolo. This was an important striker that was a heavy impact in defense.
First of all, I'm not worried. I'm very angry. I'm very disappointed what we showed tonight. Yes, that's true. But now to talk about the Mercato, it makes no sense. We decided together in which squad we have. For sure, we were a little bit unlucky yesterday with the injury of Denis Zakaria, and also tonight, Alaji Bamba, young player against Auxerre. He was fantastic today. These young players, there are up and downs, and we have to be careful about the young players. I like it to develop them, but in the end, today. Bruges was much better in all battles on the pitch, and you asked me about Ansu Fati. First game, he played only about 30 minutes. He scored a goal. Paul Pogba, we will see what happens the next couple of weeks, and Idumbo, yes, Stanis, we took him because he's another profile what we have in our squad, and we trust also in Stanis. And when we talk about Breel Embolo, yes, he was an important player, but also the decision was since a half year clear that we are searching for another striker. We have with Paris Brunner, a young talented striker also. It makes no sense now to talk too much about the Mercato. We decided together, and I think we are all happy about it. And for sure, we hope that Paul can give us the impact what we are expecting from him.
Good evening, Coach. You said maybe the first turning point was the penalty. Is there a hierarchy in the team? Because maybe we would expect a striker to shoot the penalties. How does it work in your team this season? Is Magnus Akliush the first shooter of the penalties? How does it work?
I saw on the pitch that also Mika Beers wanted to do the penalty, and then they decided that Magnus wants to shot the penalty. Yeah, and in the end, I like it when the players decided on the pitch. And Magnus also, he scored 2 goals. He's a national team player of France now, has lots of confidence, and we expected that he can score this penalty, and. But he didn't, and it was maybe also a little bit a key point. But the first big chance at Brugge, and but first 30 minutes, what we showed on the pitch, it was not acceptable, far away what we showed last season, and we have to be as fast as possible, possibly clear in our head, do a good analysis, and because the next game on Sunday against Metz is a very important one for us at home.
Bonsoir, coach.
Bonsoir.
Comment remobiliser votre équipe après cette claque? Sur quoi vous allez appuyer? Quels vont être un peu les leviers?
How you will work after this defeat? What is your style of work after this defeat? What will you do to the players?
We have not so much time because the next game is on Sunday. But we have to be honest. We have to do some considerations about our shape. Because we are not stable enough at the moment, and but we need a clear analysis, a good analysis together with the squad, and then we should bounce back as fast as possible.
On va faire les 2 dernières questions. One, two.
Hi, Coach. For Belgian television, Bruges won clear today. Union won 2 days ago in PSV, 1-3. Are the top Belgian teams a little bit underestimated by the teams and the coaches in the big leagues?
For me, not. I'm an Austrian. We have also a small league, but in Belgium they showed not only the national team. They have lots of fantastic players. Also, Club Brugge is, I think, the last 10 years they were 8 times part of the Champions League. Also, last season they went through to the last 16. They won against Atalanta. So it shows that also Union Saint-Gilloise was also fantastic in Eindhoven. So you can be proud in the Belgium League. You have lots of fantastic players and lots of good teams here.
Okay, dernière question.
On top, not only on this defeat, but from the beginning of the season, you didn't make a clean sheet. How does it worry you, and how do you explain that fragility?
Yes, you're right. This is what I've said before. We have to considering about our shape also, because in 5 games without 1 clean sheet, it's not acceptable. It's not possible, and yeah, we have to consider a lot about this. What we can do, we have some opportunities. We have some occasions to do in other shapes, but in the end, we missed. In my opinion, our style of football. We were not aggressive enough. We lost so many battles on the pitch. We were too far away, or we were not stable enough in the lines where the distances between the players was too much. And yeah, Club Brugge opened the eyes us today with this performance. We are not competitive enough, but what I've said before, we will bounce back.
Merci, thank you.
Ok, merci.